Today I want to share about a vulnerable topic, how my relationship with my parents has taught me about deeper love, compassion, and understanding. Often in life, when going into the self and going into inner work, a lot of our traumas is always rooted to our childhood and our upbringing. And I find there's so many patterns and conditioning that I've gotten from my parents that I am trying to unlearn, whether it be communication styles, conflict resolution. These were deep-rooted patterns that often hurt me at times. The conflict that I've had with my parents over years has really taught me so much. I really want to share deeper into something that really changed the way that I think and what led to me having this deeper understanding and compassion. In my adolescence, I had a lot of trouble expressing myself when it came to things that I had with my parents. My parents got divorced when I was really young. There was a lot of things that I went through as a child that I didn't know how to express, that turned into anger and almost resentment in my adolescence, and that built and built and built, where at one point I would say I was a pretty angry teenager and I had all this feelings inside of me, and for years I would blame my parents. I would look at them, think about the things that they did, or I felt so much hurt or so much pain, which really ended up leading to a lot of resentment and anger that I was carrying inside of me. The thing that really clicked for me, viewing my parents through a different lens, not the lens of a parent and the expectations that I had put on my parents. I always viewed them as my carers, the ones to look after me. They were always I kind of put them on this pedestal. My own judgment, judging them too harshly for what I needed or wanted them to do. This really shifted for me when I viewed them as just people. Took the parent word out of the category, and much like myself, how I've struggled in life with ups and downs, my parents are just people and they had the same struggles or different struggles and conditioning. That one really changed things for me. See them as people with their own struggles, doing the best that they can with the knowledge that they know. With their conditioning and their upbringing, they never intended any malice or harm. They were just doing the best that they could with what they knew. And that gave me so much love, compassion, and understanding. I don't condone certain things that happen, but I don't have that resentment or anger. And that really was healing for me, to let go of things and events and experiences that happened through my childhood growing up, is to view my parents through the lens of they are just people, humans, trying their best, failing at times. That's just what it is. And that offered me so much healing for myself without needing anything. Is just having that perspective and that understanding, and not holding on to things that happen, not holding on to issues, and at the same time having the love and compassion to not condone certain things, but having understanding and perspective of why, and that they were just doing the best that they could.